Sometimes you get some of those Thursday night matchups that are just better than others. This is one of those tonight. Appalachian State and Marshall. We'll talk about the Thundering Herd first. They come into this game 2-1. They blew a 17-point fourth quarter lead a week ago to East Carolina. Perhaps people not taking them seriously because of that. But this is a really good football team.
It is, and you mentioned that blown lead against East Carolina. That was 5 days ago. So sometimes the best thing you can do when you have a tough loss is a short turnaround. So you have to forget about it. They're playing a really good Mountaineers.
We'll introduce you to the new head coach, Charles Huff, throughout the broadcast. So much to be excited about if you're a Marshall fan, including, Roddy, that three-headed monster on offense. You talk about a team that can put up yards and put up points. It is this squad tonight.
Yeah, and it starts with Grant Wells, the quarterback, third leading passer in the country. And he's throwing to an excellent receiver, Corey Gamage, who's fantastic when the ball's in the air, but maybe even more dangerous after the catch. And then Rasheen Ali, the running back, a young running back who's just starting to scratch the surface of his potential. I'm really excited about him.
I've been trying to talk Roddy down. He's been so excited about Ali this week from running back to another. But you look at these three players from the Thundering Herd, they are capable of hitting the big play at any time. Over 600 yards of offense per game, second in the country.
The energy in this crowd, you could feel the expectations in the air. We should have a great, great atmosphere tonight.
Harry, thank you so much. We should have an incredible atmosphere tonight. This has been the Nissan pregame drive. Marshall has won the last three in this series. Both of these teams feel like they want that FBS respect. App State won the toss. They deferred. Marshall's going to receive. Sit back, relax, and enjoy football from the Rock. That's going to be Corey McCoy from his goal line. McCoy's got a crease and just tripped up. Corey McCoy again. Marshall loves their starting field position. That was a gain of 40.
On those two passes, Chase Bryce 2 for 2 for 43 yards.
Three of them of 10-plus yards. So what can Grant Wells do for an answer? He's going to get it to Rasheen Ali out of the backfield. And it's a good start for the Thundering Herd on this gain of 9.
I like them starting off, getting the ball to Rasheen Ali. Just a quick little dump into the flat. And he's able to get loose for nearly enough for a first down.
Dante Small knocked him out, brings up a second and short. They're going to feed Ali again right up the middle, and that's going to be enough for the first down. Want to introduce you to their head coach, Charles Huff, first-year head coach for the Marshall Thundering Herd. Comes in after being the running backs coach at Alabama. He couldn't stop gushing about his running back. Ali says he doesn't know how good he can be.
Yeah, and this is a guy that knows running backs. He was at Penn State with Saquon Barkley, obviously at Alabama with Najee Harris a year ago. And Rasheen Ali is a young back that it looks like last week just got that confidence that's going to propel him into the future. And Charles Huff said as much, said, hey, look, he's growing up, and he told him as much last week.
I could listen to Coach Huff speak for a while. We had a great conversation with him. He said of Ali, the mentality of a Saquon Barkley. Trips now to the bottom of your screen. 3rd and 6. Wells throws. 2 defenders there. Ball at the 47, so first down, first one of the game for the Herd. They give to Ali, a good jump step there out of Rasheen. And that's some of the footwork you see that makes this kid special. Looked like that play was going for nothing, brought down by DeMarco Jackson. Turn your head, it's a 6-yard gain. Defensive lineman who missed the tackle on Ali, so 2nd and 5. Grant Wells has time over the middle, has a receiver caught by Willie Johnson, and Willie Johnson's going to take it to the 7-yard line. Big play for the Herd, gain of 41.
Willie Johnson has an excellent route here. He gets singled up against the safety, and he just sets him up with a hard move outside to the corner, comes back on that post. Wells delivers an excellent strike, and the perfect place to let him continue to run. It's a big play down inside the 10-yard line. Just watch this route, though. Pressing outside, coming back in, turning the safety around. Just how they teach it. It's how you run it every day in one-on-ones. And
kick on the way, and it is good.
And then it was Peoples all the rest of the way down the field.
We expect to see two backs tonight, Peoples and Nate Noel, but ride the hot hand, and Marshall knew at this point he was getting it. Big fella Tyque's legs on the tackle. Sheldon Evans now in the backfield for the Thundering Herd. Get the ball just shy of the 20. And a quick throw to Gamage. Wells is going to Gamage a lot. App State knows it, jumped the pass. Couldn't get it, gain of 6.
Well, App State had the right call. They knew that look was going to go to Gamage to the boundary. And watch 35, Jalen McLeod just falling under that route. Almost gets under there.
No gain, 3rd and 4, tempo at a Marshall. Looks at Evans, he's open in the flat, able to get enough yardage for the first down. So Sheldon Evans spells Rasheen Ali, forced out by DeMarco Jackson, gain of 11.
It's a nice job on that one with Grant Wells. Everybody to that boundary side follows Corey Gamage towards the middle of the field, and he's able to slip it out to Sheldon Evans.
There's a gain of 6. And a big play from Marshall there, Shaheed Amdeed. 19 yards, Sean Jolly forces him out.
And this tempo of Marshall, when they really get going, they want to go as fast as they can, press the gas to make App State simple on defense and obviously to test the conditioning.
So Shadeed Ahmed, the first down, big play there, 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 50. Here comes the tempo. Wells sets his feet, has a receiver, and he's brought down by Sean Jolly, gain of 7. That Talik Keaton.
Starting to feel it a little bit is Grant Wells. He's starting to see pre-snap what this App State defense wants to do to him. He's delivering the ball with confidence on this drive.
2nd and 3, Evans still in the game, has a crease, and all of a sudden Marshall able to get yards and chunks. That's Jackson again, gain of 10. Evans has been effective on this drive, spelling Ali.
And the offensive line did a nice job opening up a massive hole on the inside. There's nobody in the middle of the field. It's a good job by DeMarco Jackson in making the tackle.
1st and 10, ball at the 35. It's Evans again, and this offensive line. So a 32-yard attempt for Chuchi. He hit one earlier. Make it 2 for 2 for Chuchi. And 7-6 now, Marshall.
Is one that both of these backs have, that they want to punish you.
The product out of Miami, Florida. He can hit you quick with this speed, and immediately, what a tackle by Abraham Beauplan for a loss of 1. The Mountaineers offense takes over just shy of midfield. 2nd and 11 as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here's a play fake, chase back, turn, throws, incomplete, intended for Sutton. So 3rd and 11. Swings it out to Noel, who loses his feet.
Keaton just not able to hang on to it, but he's one of their big receivers as well.
That's another quick throw to the outside. That's another receiver catch the ball. That's the tight end, Xavier Gaines.
Safety, Ronald Clark, like he was dropping over the top.
And they're going to give it to Ali off the left side. And look at Rasheen Ali. TD Roof eventually brings him down, but you have to have confidence in your freshman running back, 3rd and 3, to give him that carry, and it showed why.
Well, they saw the safeties were dropping deep, so that means it's advantageous in the box, and he's able to get away from the arm tackles. One up high, one down low.
A completely different offense since that first possession for Marshall. Tempo, big plays. Wells time, lost one over the middle. What a pass. There's Gaines. Xavier Gaines takes it in for Marshall, and the Thundering Herd take the lead. 56 yards for the touchdown. Gaines got behind DeMarco Jackson, slipped, and they paid for it. What a throw by Grant Wells.
You know, this reminds me of the throw that Aaron Rodgers made the other day to his tight end, right on the linebacker's head, just past it in decent coverage. They asked DeMarco Jackson to carry the tight end up the seam, and the Marshall coaches told us if they get that, they are going to number 11, Xavier Gaines, every time, and they made App State pay.
extra point attempt is good. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better football than that. It's going to go down as a pass, but Grant Wells made this look like a handoff. Xavier Gaines, the tight end, gets in. Marshall takes the lead.
Guys, I tell you what, this atmosphere has been rocking for App State the whole game, but after that touchdown, we've got a lot of life on that Marshall sideline. They're back in it.
Perhaps a little bit of a flat start for them, but they've woken up not only offensively but defensively. Cameron Peoples did whatever he wanted on that first drive. Stephen Gilmore meets him there at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
To Thomas Hennigan.
So 2nd and 1, gain of 9. Peoples off the left side, caught in the backfield. What a tackle by Charlie Gray. Since the start of the game, Peoples had 7 carries on 37 yards. Since then, 5 rushes for 3 yards. And we're an extra point away.
15 plays, and that Marshall offense sitting on the sideline is giving their defense a breather.
Michael Hughes to kick. Rasheen Ali, the deep man, receives it at his own 2. They look to set up the reverse. They fake it. Ali's headed down the sidelines. And Rasheen Ali is going to return this kick 98 yards for the touchdown. And when I say he was untouched, I don't even think he got a sneeze from an Appalachian State defender. They set up the end around perfectly. Defense bought. Ali took it. And what a turn of events for Marshall. What a great answer.
You're going to see the Marshall player come around and fake the handoff. And really, it's great blocking by App State. The guys on the backside, the safety valves, are the ones who are most affected. The kicker and the backside pursuit are the ones that are most affected by that fake. But it's great blocking on the front side. And once Rasheen Ali broke that first wave, it was 6.
Down goes Ali, 97 yards. And I kind of did a dog head tilt when I saw Ali back to receive the kick. You know, something's up. I'll tell you what's up. 97 yards to the house for the freshman. 20-14. Marshall regains it.
13 players on the field.
And you've got Chase Bryce, play action pass, pressured. He's going to be brought down. However, there's a flag on the play.
Holding, number 51, offense. That penalty's declined. 2nd down.
As the center, Bear Hunter, called for holding.
Yeah, it just grabbed number 90, Esias Carpenter, brought him down.
Out there at the Rose Bowl. So 3rd and 13, just a reminder, the greatest sport on the planet. Pressure comes, Bryce gets it off. And it falls incomplete. Bryce was lucky to get that off. The pressure was bearing down on him.
Yeah, and it seemed like on the last drive, that 15-play drive, the offensive line was holding off just enough. But this time, T.J. Johnson splits the guard and the tackle and is able to get through.
Shadid Ahmed had a big play earlier in the game. Can't hang on to that one. 2nd and 10 for Grant Wells. Has the time. Reeds makes his read, checks it down. Tell you what, here comes the tight end again. He doesn't move like a tight end. Xavier Gaines is having a big game, 25 yards for him.
Hands full with Marshall's defensive line. They've given Chase Bryce just enough time.
Hennigan, the man in motion, 1st and 10. Peoples off the left side. And the Thundering Herd defense is there for no gain, led by Eli Neal.
He's done a lot of running the past 2 plays, though. Got to catch his win.
Adequate's very polite of you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Nate Noel, the new back, caught in the backfield. And no gain there, tackled by T.J. Johnson.
Where Chase Bryce is going to drop back to pass. I'm getting after the passer. He goes inside, and he ends up giving up the 1st down.
Boot out of Bryce. Going to take a shot deep. It is picked off. Micah Abraham comes up with the interception. It has room to run. What a turnover when it was needed out of the Marshall defense, and Micah Abraham. 50-yard return intended for Corey Sutton. Let's have another look at that impressive interception by Micah Abraham. And a great catch, Roddy, to become the receiver and get that turnover.
I mean, the way he flips his hips, catches it with his hands, it's fantastic by the defensive back. And even though there's hand checking on both sides, the receiver and the defensive back both have their hands on each other. Abraham does a good job of not pushing off, flipping his hips, making the catch.
So the penalty brought it back to the 15-yard line. Here comes Rasheen Ali. So the talented freshman paying dividends, brought down by Huff and Jackson. First down carry, first down earned. Grant Wells throws a strike to Shadid Ahmed. Coach Huff decided to go for the 46-yard field goal attempt. Shane Chuchi, the Fresno State transfer, on. Snap clean, kick on the way. And what do we know? Chuchi just comes in and says, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and split that for 46 yards. Charles Huff loves it.
He's fired up at his kicker, making the long field goal. He knows points are important here. You and I were going back and forth. Shane Chuchi did not have an attempt on a field goal this year, but absolutely drills the 46-yarder.
And that's what we were talking about. That nothing to show of Chuchi on the stat chart, but tonight they're riding that Chuchi train because that's 3 field goals tonight.
Offsetting penalties, although Christian Wells a little worse for the wear.
Good cut by Peoples and a good open field tackle there by 24, Eli Neal. So 3rd and short. That's a ball on the turf. Ball came out, and that is Eli Neal on the recovery. Peoples was able to get through, and all of a sudden you just saw the ball literally squirt out to the side. Roddy, have another look at this.
First down.
Watch the surge, and yeah, the ball looks like it is out before he hits the ground. It looks like it's going to be back-to-back turnovers for App State to start the second half. They had so much momentum in the first half. Going into halftime, interception by Chase Bryce on the first drive. Now the fumble by Cameron Peoples has Marshall up in the turnover margin. Defenders, and it gets knocked out.
So he has the first down here, and then Neal gets in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way, any body parts on the ground.
Punches it loose. And what a remarkable defensive play there out of the Mike linebacker for Marshall. Yeah, it's out, right?
No. First down, Marshall.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah. I think he's on, if anything, he's on the back of his offensive lineman, but nothing's touching the ground.
But when you think of that, too, sometimes in those 5:31 left in the 3rd. Ali, the man in motion. Wells sets his feet, avoids the rush, over the middle, throws a strike to Ahmed, and a big game for Shadid Ahmed, and a first down gain of 23.
It's a great job of maneuvering in the pocket by Grant Wells. Ahmed comes from the opposite side, and it gives enough time to work into a soft spot in that zone. A great delivery for a big pickup.
Here comes tempo, fake to Ali. It's Ahmed again, makes a couple of men miss. Brendan Harrington brings him down at a gain of 9.
Old school mentality.
So 2nd and 1 here. Ali the back. The fake. Wells has a blocker. That's a good design play and a first down. How about the block there by Devin Miller for a gain of 7. Dante Small brings him down.
We haven't seen a lot of design runs from Grant Wells, but they throw this one in here. You wrap the tight end around, get a nice block on the outside, and get your quarterback one-on-one with Dante Small, the corner.
If you're just joining us, Marshall in the first half had 2 of these opportunities, 1st and goal, that led to just field goals. Can they capitalize? Ali lowers his legs, gets a push. That is a thundering herd into the end zone. Rasheen Ali uses the blocks and punishes his way in. May have ended up that way.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 31-yard line. Rasheen Ali, he's lived up to his billing and a gain of 5 on first down. And a reception touchdown on the season, so he's got 10 total touchdowns. 2nd and 5. A designed run. How about Grant Wells? And a good pickup for the quarterback. Well-designed play there, Roddy.
And a nice job by Devin Miller, the tight end, getting out front, sealing the cornerback inside, and springing Grant Wells. Watch 83 on the left side of your screen. He's going to pin the cornerback inside. And Stephen Jones, Grant Wells, gets a big gain.
So a gain of 15. Back at App State territory. Ball spotted at the 49. Here's Ali again. What a patient run and a cut by Rasheen Ali. Tackled by Stephen Jones. That is a big-time running back with that cut in the hole to spring him for 16.
Well, he presses the front side of this zone play. Press, press, press until that linebacker gets sealed by number 55, Alex Millett, the center, and then he cuts it back. If you cut that back earlier, the linebacker makes the play because the block's not made. That's the maturity of a running back.
Ali taking advantage of this national audience. If you didn't know before tonight, you sure do now. Able to get to the outside and a gain of 2. Brought down on the play by Jones. He's special. 3rd and 8. Big moment in this game. Designed run for Wells. And he's going to get the first down. Kind of skipped there at the end. I don't know if that was an injury or just a misrun, but a designed run, quarterback draw, gain of 11. That's a good ball play right there and a good call.
It's an excellent ball play. You get a twist on the backside. The linemen do a good job of letting him run by. I think Grant Wells kind of got caught in between wanting to make another move. And
2 receivers. I don't think it's been in doubt tonight after the Sutton touchdown. That was ruled a catch. It's all a catch. Great defensive play by Charlie Gray. Chase Bryce will get you once with his feet, but not twice.
He gets the hands.
And you saw Gamage, too, because he knew had that ball not been tipped, he had some runs. He got behind everybody. 2nd and 10. Wells off his back foot to the sideline, complete. Willie Johnson. Based on what happens on this drive, ball at the 42. Wells takes his time over the middle. Xavier Gaines has been a big target, the tight end tonight. He's their leading receiver. A large portion of America would probably not like that touchdown to make it 38-30. They just need him to be effective. Is he gonna go? He's gonna go down. Nate Noel is gonna go